Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Lionel Trains 94. Good to see you. Josh Cannon. Good to see you as well. We're going to put up the code for tonight for Black Diamond Express. 10% off on your pre-orders and anything on the website minus Golden Gate Depot and Third Rail. So I had been told that the pre-orders need to be in by tomorrow morning. So everything, if anybody's got anything else they want to put on order, tonight's your night. So check it out. Black Diamond Express. Get 10% off your order. It's going to be cool. MT Base 99. How's it going? Good for you. Good to see you. Good for you. Good to see you. CN Tomato. What's up? Ben's Trains. How are you, bud? Oops, wrong. Oh, is that you, Richie? You good? You're good, man. Reverb again. I even tested this thing earlier. We'll figure it out. Let me know if it's any better. It was you? Oh, great. Many projects. What's up? Happy Wednesday. Happy middle of the week. Chat's Trains. What's going on? So, guys, you're going to be seeing the code in the down at the bottom here. If I put the chat up, sometimes the chat overtakes it. But for certain things, but yeah, for Black Diamond, get 10% off tonight. Tonight only. This is it for the pre-orders, man. So if you didn't get anything ordered yet, I recommend tonight's the night. Tonight is the night. Let's do it. I might have to put in an order myself. We'll see. Get some more stuff. Tonight we're having Al from Millhouse River Studio on. We're going to be talking about his layout. See what's going down the pipeline for those guys. That we're coming up to showtime, or show season, I should say. And then next week is K&R Customs, and we're going to be doing some giveaways next week as well. 7-11, good to see you, buddy. I'm doing well. Watch it on Roku and chat. Nice, dude. Josh, don't jinx it. We're not touching anything. Let me know how the volume level is got with my voice. If it needs to go up a little bit, down, you know. We're also going to be doing a raffle for the ET44. So we're going to get that ready. We have about half of it filled up, which is great, but we're looking to fill the rest of it up tonight. All right. Carman, what's up? How are you? K&R Rich, you sent me to. I just saw your email. Yeah, I have to go through it here and see. So just like they give away next Wednesday will be the choice of one of these. 7,000 by the Jeez. K&R, how are you doing all this stuff, man? I mean, you told me a little bit, but we have to talk about that a little bit. James, Good to see you on the stream. Week's going well. Yeah, it is going good. Middle of the week. Hasn't been bad so far. Hasn't been bad. Shawnee Valley Railway. Thanks for smashing. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate that. Thanks for coming on. It means a lot. Thank you so much. So goals, guys, is to get that ET44 raffle done. Get some good stuff going on with Al. Josh Cannon, little song puts your eye sounds like water still. Let me add some suppression here. I'll say that. Let me know what that does. That's any better. You turn some stuff down here. And if all else fails, we'll just go back to the old school way. It's magic, KNR says. It's magic. Dave's Trains, how are you? One signal is street light, the other is a Pensy style. So yeah, guys, we got some. Let me take a look at this email. Rich. Oh, jeez, I want that. Let me give that away. Give that to me. Nice. So yeah, 2 signals next week. Very cool. Very cool. Josh says it's better. Good. Sweet. So again, guys, get your orders in. You know, I'm going to look at the Black Diamond site because I feel like there's some things that I need to be looking at. Craig, how are you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday. Show the photos. We can do that. We can do that. Get these guys up here. Ohio Angler. How is it going? So here is one of the things we're going to be giving away next week. KNR custom signal. So I'll be putting this back up later, probably later on tonight in the live stream. So that's going to be given away next week. And then also we have this guy here. So yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Keith, what's going on, man? How is your week going? I'm reading and I'm trying to say the same things. Things are well here. Craig's got a good question here. Folks, if you're buying a Milwaukee Road S3, which one are you going for? Lots to choose from. Yeah, lots of options. I don't know. Part of me wants to go fantasy. Part of me wants to go prototypical. So you're from Black Diamond himself and Ron the Man himself. Last night for pre-orders, enjoy 10% off of our pre-order sale. So if you talking about the S3s, let's see. What that will get your price out to, just out of curiosity. Discount tattooed 10. Oh, dude, I can't. 1458 for an S3. That's amazing. Ron, you're killing me, man. You're killing me. You went with the yellow S3 set. That's awesome. That's going to be cool. Bridge Street, what's up? Good evening. The yellow S3 had me intrigued, but went for the matte black. I like the black drivers. Which is that? 264? Is that the road number? See, I'm kind of torn with those. Am I going to get the CNO 2699? If I could find one, that'd be cool. Keith went heavy on pre-orders this year. Yeah, no kidding, man. Love to pre-order some stuff, but it seems to tie up my budget and take the fun of the shopping out of the hobby for me. Yeah. 264, Craig? Yeah, I was looking at that one too. It was between that one, the prototypical one, or the fantasy scheme. The nickel plate. There's just so many cool ones to choose from. I just don't know. What's up, fellow Tom? How you doing, buddy? We're debating on S3 pre-orders. Which S3 is the bee's knees? I really do like that 264. I do like that matte, that flat, murdered out look. That's cool. I don't know. I think I've heard the whistle. I think it's pretty nice. Darren's here for the trains. Here for the trains for sure. Get the gloss because the real one is. Yeah, but then I got to get the passenger cars. I mean, if I get the nickel plate, I have to get the passenger cars too, or find them. I don't know. I'm torn. We'll see. Farm train went with the yellow one. The yellow one's cool. Where's that? Let me see that one again. Yeah, that one's cool. Did you get the passenger cars too? I'm assuming. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's gonna be really cool. Josh, am I running a GG1? I am. We are running a GG1 tonight, pulling some Penn Central passenger cars. So very cool. Chad got his Ferromex Trinity hoppers today. Very nice. Yeah, Craig, it's a lot. It's a big commitment. Yeah, it's tough. At least with like the murdered out one or the 264, you can get away with pulling freight. Bill Hawk, what's up? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to Wednesday, the end of Wednesday. I'm reluctant, but I passed on the S3. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Uh-oh. That's not good. We will be setting up a layaway program on our website soon so you can make payments throughout the year, trying to make it a little easier for our customers. That's the best thing that you could ever do, Ron. Ever. Ron, will that be done by like the end of the year? That's the way to do it. Big Rich Train, what's up, man? How are you? We still got a ET44 to give away, so $20 per slot. We're getting down there. PayPal, shallowbear@yahoo.com, Venmo at Mike Wrench. $20 a slot. We got like 1 through 6 left, 8 and 9, 15 and 16, 18 to 20, 24 to 28, 30 to 32, 41 to 43. So guys, let's get this thing given away here. Let's make it happen. Mike, are you going to give away a freight car? Am I going to give away a freight car? I'm not giving away a freight car. Not tonight, at least. Tomorrow we're going to be giving away, or not tomorrow, next week we're going to be giving away K&R custom signals, 2 of them. So stay tuned for that. That'll be cool. Matt Black can pull freight in the MTH passenger cars. Yeah, that's a good idea. I ordered the dark gray and orange. Ooh, you got the nice one, Bridge Street. That's a cool one. Radar, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming on. Always taking care of the like button and the subscribers. See your pension for cars makes me want the 2-pack green ones. Yeah, the green ones are cool. I kind of slept on those for a little bit, and then when I saw them, I was like, I gotta have them. Let's see you Wednesday. It's Locomotive today. Get those tickets. So yes, absolutely. Josh Cannon says GG1's one of his favorites. Very nice. The Hawk is on his way home. Al is ready whenever we're how 8 o'clock, Al, if that sounds good with you, bud. That works for you, sir. No S3, but doing a decapod. Which one? Big Rich. Gotcha, buddy. 32 and 24. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate that greatly. T-Rail Nation, what's going on? How are you? Thanks for coming on. Oh Lord, you will hook people new into O-Gauge for sure. Yeah, he's gonna come on here and work his magic. So, all Black Diamond within 2 weeks will be set up. Very nice. So all those new pre-orders that you guys put in tonight with your discount, you'll be able to make payments on them. Imagine that. Get the thing paid off for it's here. Really hoping someday a dealer does a punch card system. Someday punches earns a free pre-order. It's a good idea. I'm surprised nobody has said anything about my shirt yet. Well, I guess you can't see it. Mad Mike, what's going on, buddy? Great stream last week, dude. Liked it. Right there on the screen, Fresno J. So PayPal at shallowbear@yahoo.com. If you do Venmo, it's at Mike Wrench. So we're, like I said, we got numbers 1 through 6, 8, 9, 11, 15, 16, 18 through 20, 26 to 28, 37, 38, 30 and 31, 41 to 43, 45 and 48. So we need to get this thing going. Don Peck, what's up? Suzy Q and maybe Western Maryland. Okay, Western Maryland. I thought about the Western Maryland one myself. Big Rich, yes, you have, the numbers you have are 7, 24, 32, 33, and 46. Jason Stanley, man. Thank you, brother. Got you. 15 and 16. I got you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. So there's 4 we got rid of already. Good stuff, guys. Thank you. Josh, you need to reset your phone. Yeah, I need to get a new phone. Fresno, I got you, buddy. Good. 15 and 16. Thank you. Your Gettysburg boy. Nice. Very cool. Very cool. See, let's get this thing. Let's get this thing out of here. I know. I know Ron's been chomping at the bit to get this guy over here. Over here. Get this thing raffled off, guys. Pilot Drummer's on. What's up, man? Good evening. Oh, it's a Monon shirt. I told you. I pulled it out. I was like, I wonder if anybody will notice. What railroad are we trying to win? Team checking out. How do we enter? Sorry, just hopped on. Pilot Drummer, right here. So Shallow Bear at yahoo.com at PayPal or Venmo is Mike Wrench. And the numbers I have open are 1 through 6, 8, 9, 11, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26 through 28, 30 to 31, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, 45, and 48. So I'm surprised I have a big gap. I got 1 through 6. Nobody picked up. The first one's Big Rich on 7. 1 through 6, 8, and 9 are open. 11, like I said, 18, 19, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, 45, 48. A lot of them were on the back end. We're good. We're good. Hey, Gia, how are you? Thanks for coming on. Good to see you. And again, they're $20 per entry. Sorry, I didn't mention that. $20 per entry, per number. Need somebody to just come in here and just buy like 15 or 20 of these things. That'd be awesome. But we're not rich, right? And again, guys, 10% off tonight at Black Diamond. Everything but Third Rail and Golden Gate. 10% last night to get your pre-orders in. Ron told me his pre-orders have to be in the morning. So let's make it happen. Let's get some stuff sold. Let's give some stuff away. We got Al coming on here in about 15 minutes. Yeah, absolutely, dude. I'm glad that you're a drummer too. That's awesome. I am the same. But I'm not a pilot. Definitely not a pilot. Coming at you for number 31. It's open. Fresno and N scaler. Still building my fleet. Why not add another scale to clean me out faster? Osco will clean you out fast. Very fast. As if my live stream wasn't enough. You have to check your live stream out, man. What do we have here? Still looking. I'm looking at the website. Looking to see. Bill, I got your 31. I got you, bud. Sweet. Thank you, bud. Appreciate it. Great percussionist in high school. I haven't played in a bit, but I still mess around. Practice back. There you go. In the marching band. There you go. Yeah, we're in the marching band season right now, so which is fun. I do a little bit of that, and set playing and teaching, which is cool. Yep, got your number, Hawk. You're good to go. 31. Let's see. What should I pre? A King Cole set's nice. I actually like these SD40-2s, but I'm just not a fan of kinematic pilots. Just not a fan, man. Train Addict, what's going on, man? Good to see you. Set PayPal. All right, let's check it out. Let's see what we got. Holy moly, brother. $135. 135. 1325. 25. 40. Oh, sorry. 40's taken. Can you give me another number, pilot? I'm sorry if I messed that up. Could you give me another number, please? 45 is not, so you're good. So just 40. If you could give me another number for 40, please. Dave, that'd be great. 45. But I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. James Christmas Trains. I had my grandpa's pre-war 3-rail locomotive and 2 cars from my childhood in 1900s. Nice. Mad Mike, what am I considering? Considering an S3, but I don't know. I'm not a huge Milwaukee guy. I have a Baltic, 464 Baltic that was a Weaver. I don't know. I love Northerns. I do like these Santa Fe SD40-2s. I think they're pretty handsome. But we'll see. I don't know. Get your Dolly Parton videos out. Yeah, man, that's super sad. You like the kinematic pilots? I mean, they're okay, but if you get a lash up of like 4 engines or 3 engines, they start to, instead of being straight, they'll buckle. Especially like if you go in reverse sometimes. Like if I back up a train, they'll buckle in. Depending. Pick whatever number. Pick whatever number. How about we do number 9? We'll do number 9. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Mr. Muffin is? Mr. Muffin's what? What's Mr. Muffin doing? Bill Colino, what's up, man? Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Having a good time here, trying to get rid of an ET44. We're getting close. $19 slots left. We got 19 slots left. Craig, let's talk passenger cars. Do you go with the base 4-pack only, or do you go for all the add-ons? I usually go for the base 4 and maybe the add-on station sets. Nowadays, I go for everything because I know later on I'm going to want them. And you might as well just knock it out and get it all, because I've done it with when I got the 20th Century Limited, I got the 4-pack. And then I was like, nah, I want the Station Sounds. So I got the 2-pack with the Station Sounds Diner, and then I ended up looking for the other 2-pack. And it cost me more money than it should. So perspective. I mean, if you can find it, great. And if you're satisfied with doing it that way, go for it. But for me, now, it's just easier if I just get them all. Harman, Mike, are you getting the ST70 Liberty Bell engine? Yes, I am. I did pre-order that. That one and 1776, whenever they release that, the UP one. Probably won't get the Abraham Lincoln. Train Addict, what's going to be the ideal day for York? Probably Friday, I would think. Is it Friday? Are they doing? Is it Friday and Saturday or Saturday and Sunday? I don't know. If it's Friday and Saturday, Friday. If it's Saturday and Sunday, they're both going to be busy days. Bill Colino, how to get in this lottery? Look on the screen. It is PayPal at Salabear at Yahoo.com. Venmo's at Mike Wrench. It's $20 a slot for an ET44. And we have numbers 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 30, 37, 38, 41, 42, 43, and 48 available. Again, it's $20 a number. Let's get this thing given away. Let's close this out tonight. Bridge Street Trains. I went with the 2 and 4-pack to go with the S3. There you go, man. Is there, what else did they come in? Did they come in a, see, I didn't really pay much attention to the passenger cars on those because I didn't think it was something that I was going to be interested in. Let me see here for those S3s. Oh, and I got the Reading caboose. That's the other thing I got. Looks like you're getting. So you got the 4-pack and the Station Sounds. Oh man, you need to go ahead and get the 2-pack. Make that a 7-car train. Yeah, seven cars look better than odd numbers look better than even. Even though this one's an even number, but if I were to do it, and from now on, it's probably going to be, if it's offered, just get them all, dude. Seriously, just get them all. Don't hold yourself back from that. It's nice though. Yeah, go to PayPal, Bill. And then just find shallowbay@yahoo.com. Type in that, and then type in what number you want for the raffle. Like I said, there's 2, 4 through 6, 8, 11, 18 through 20, 26 through 28, 30, 37, 38, 41 through 43, and 48. Chad ordered 3 of Mr. Muffin's B&O milk cars. Yeah, those are nice. Those are cool. There's just so much stuff out there. I think what's killing me this time around is third rail. Knowing that stuff's on order is dangerous to me. 2 sets of passenger cars and engines and combustions. It's just too much. It's way too much. But again, how it's spread out, that's the hard part. You don't know when it's coming in. My luck, everything will come in at once. If they would have done the nickel plate and then did them in aluminum passenger cars, that would have been pretty sweet. That would have been pretty neat. Yeah, third rail's doing a lot of good stuff. Rich Street for sure, man. Like it's crazy. It's really out of control. It's and sometimes in a good way. I know that they're going to kind of take it a little bit easy on us Norfolk and Western guys because they've just been hammering the snot out of us. It's been a lot. So yeah, next week is K&R Customs coming on and giving away some signals. I'm not sure how long he'll be on. I know he has some stuff he has to do. So, but he will be here. Hey, what's up, Slycat? Good to see you. Got a lot on order from third rail as well. Only ordered the NS Bell from Lionel's catalog. Yeah, man, you're like me. Like I kind of played it a little safe on this catalog. All right, so what we're gonna do is let's get our guest of honor on here. Dogs are upstairs barking. Mike, it's time to get some spook on that layout. The Transylvania Decapod is pretty awesome looking. It is cool looking. If we decorated more for Halloween here, I think that I would get one of those. Just think it'd be cool to have like a little Halloween train, you know. But I don't think I'd want to spend that kind of money on a holiday like Halloween, like Legacy. I might we'll do like Lion Chief or Lion Chief 2.0 or whatever it is, and kind of build something off of that, you know. But and where I would put it, I don't know. So yeah, it's neither here nor there. But it'd be cool. Yeah. It would look out of place, but you know what? That's okay. And again, guys, too, 10% off on Black Diamond tonight till midnight. I know I have some thinking to do. If there's anything else that I want. I'm not sure yet. Just not sure. Don't know if I'm gonna lock myself into that, but it's making me want to get some things. That's for sure. Need to get some Halloween trains on there. That way you can make a video, possibly win a prize for me and my dog for Halloween. So, oh, nice, dude. Yeah, you guys are the Halloweeners. It's cool. I love it. Absolutely. Even like the Christmas stuff, some of the Christmas stuff. You know, we have a train that goes around the tree, but it'd be nice to have like. I'll tell you what I've been looking at. If I can get a good deal on one, if I can find one, anybody can. I shouldn't say if you guys can find me one because I know you probably will, and I'll buy it. I'm looking for a Heisler. Kind of want a Heisler. Something a little different. There are a couple out there, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot. You're putting a challenge out for Halloween. Only you would do that, and that's cool. We need that. We need a Halloween challenge. Darren, am I getting the Western Maryland Decapod? I wasn't planning on it. I'd like to get it. Christmas sucks. Jason Keys, 1883. Hey man, welcome to the stream, man. I'm sure you've been on here before. Yeah, they are cool. I think that's the one I saw. Muffin might be having a sale on those. So they $1,600, something like that. It's expensive for me anyway. For a Heisler, if I can get one for like I don't know, $1,200 or less, that'd be great. Yeah, that's the road number. 3606 is the road number for the ET44. So if you want an ET44, get your numbers in because we're gonna have Al's gonna be on here any second, and he's gonna be talking our ears off with some cool stuff. So I'll put it up here again. $20 a slot. 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 18, 19, 20, 26 through 28, 30, 37 to 38, 41 to 43, and 48. Josh wants to find a Heisler and HO. You need an O gauge, man. Find that O gauge. Absolutely find that O gauge. My Area 51 ET44 is arriving tomorrow. Nice, Craig. That's fantastic. That's some good news. If you guys are interested in any merch or anything like that from Tattoo Trains, let me know. Also, super chats are also very much welcome, so I can keep doing this kind of stuff and get better audio and make the experience better for you guys. And do stupid things that you want me to do for you. It's all about making the channel better, making the experience better for everyone, not just myself, but for you guys as the viewers. But we're doing pretty good tonight with this raffle. We're getting close. I just want to get this thing wrapped up so we can give it away because I'm excited to give it away. I would really like to give this thing away by 9:30, or I'm just keeping it. Am I going to the muffin dinner? No, I'm not. It's in the middle of the week. It's like a Thursday, and I'm not going to be able to get down there for that. People got their ET44s coming tomorrow. Very nice. Very, very nice. The Area 51's probably going to be cool. Yeah. Very cool. It's at Western Maryland, 1107. 16. Jason just got another. Jason, how's it? Raffle. What number do you want, Jason? Give me a number, sir, and I'll see if it's available. Did you put it in here? We got 2, 4, 5, 6, 8, 11, 18, 19, 20, 26, 27, 28, 30, 37, 38, 41 through 43, and 48. Who's coming on again? I'm busy texting people. Al from Millhouse River Studios. Is she busy? One second. Let's see if he messaged me. Jason, 6 is available. Yes, I got you, buddy. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Greatly. Next time we do this, we're doing the Vision Line engine. So many people watch Chris Trains and things on the Polar Railroad SD Mac now. I did not see it. I saw you just posted one. I sent it to the wrong person. Sorry, Al. I sent it to someone else. Here I go too, buddy. Coming your way. All right, guys. Al's going to be coming on here any second, so be prepared. Where is Mike's wife? Is she going to help out with the picking? Well, if we get to numbers, maybe. Sure, I hope you don't win. I hope I win, Jason. Full Railroad SD80 Mac just didn't do it for me. I'll have to check it out. Yeah, I didn't see it. Thank Big Rich. Yeah, thanks, Big Rich. Thank you for doing that. Appreciate that. Getting people to get some stuff. It's amazing. Send it to Big Rich if you want it. There you go. That's awesome. It's fantastic. Let's do this. We're going to hide this guy because he's going to be coming on here in a minute. How many numbers are open? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18. 18 numbers are open. I think it had good points and not so good points. Is it a cool locomotive? I don't know much about the 80 Max and the 90 Max. It's a little too modern for me. But I mean, if they're cool, they're cool. I dig it. 18 more tickets to sell. Guys, Big Rich. I got 18 more tickets. Let's go. Should be Western Railroad. Next time we'll do Southern. We'll do a Southern Pacific for all you guys out west. Just makes sense, just because that's what runs here. But you know what? You got to be a little bit more inclusive for you guys. We get it. We get it. Nice looking. The crew talk is a little much. You need a password to join? Stand by. Al's trying to come in. We're good. Pensy and Reading for live. There you go. Get your spots, guys. Even if you don't want it, you can sell a name. You can sell a damn thing. No? This says hi, Al. He's not even on here yet. We'll get him here. We'll get him here. M1A and an I1. Long tender on both. A T1 duplex. Yeah, but you probably want too much money. I know what long tender you have. It's one of the ones I want. Give you $600 for it. My wife wants to know what's on my hat. It's a brewery. It's actually a Shy Bear brewery. So the bear's holding its eyes. Oh, Bill Hawk's coming through. Look at him. Look at you. 2, 4, and 11 for Bill Hawk. Let's go. Got you, buddy. Matt's O-Gauge Trains, what's going on, man? How are you? They're newly tested. $600, man. I'm trying to cancel my 3-row orders, but Jay hasn't responded to requesting. Chad, how did you get a hold of them? Did you text him directly, like on Instagram, or did you email them? Because when I emailed them, they emailed me right back within a day. But yeah, it shouldn't be a problem. They should be able to hook you up right away. Chooch, what's up, man? You did email, Chad? Yeah, that's how I did it. I mean, they were pretty responsive with me. Give it a day or two, and then maybe send them a message on Instagram or something like that. But they'll follow up on your email. They might just be busy right now. I wouldn't worry too much about it. 14 spots left, guys. It's been a month. Oh yeah, dude, you need to follow up. Someone come on here and buy these spots, because if I buy them, if I win, you guys will be really mad. You guys will be super mad. Maybe we can get Al to buy some more spots. Matt's O-Gauge Trains. You should buy some spots to this raffle. If you haven't already, buy some more. Like $20 a spot. All right, guys, you got to get your. I'm thinking about what I need to order. What do I need to order from this catalog? What do I need to pre-order? Am I good or not? Decapod looks great too. Not just great bear, I'm 24/7 now. Nice. Yeah, you just do what you can, man. Craig says go for 264 S3. Mike's American Flyer. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Nah, you're not late. Nobody's late. Need to order more Southern Pacific. I got a GS. You can actually see the tail of it on this video right over here. It's actually holding a B&O card. You can. There's a little bit of that Southern Pacific orange on there. It's about as far as I go when it comes to Southern Pacific stuff and some of the Bloody Nose stuff. I don't have any of it yet, but when I do get a chance to get it, I will get some. Trust me, I definitely will get some. Thomas's Pensy Decapods looks nice. Got that on our. Oh, that's right. He does have a Pensy order for a Pensy Decapod. God dang it. These freaking custom runs are killing me. The problem I have with the nickel plate is I have no passenger cars. None. I don't know. I'm torn here. Maybe we need some more whiskey. I don't know. I was working on it, guys. Sorry. Yeah, Big Rich. You said when you retire, you're going to find an old building like Muffins and start selling trains and running them. Dude, Ron's got you beat, man. He's on that. He just said in the process now. There you go. That's cool. That's awesome. CN Tomato. I sat on the fence too long for the Lackawanna S3 custom from Black Diamond and missed it, but that was probably for the better. They didn't make the cut for the pre-orders. Dave said, if I were to order something, it would be the Susquehanna Decapod. See, the Decapod that I have is this one here. It's this guy. And it's the Erie, and I think it's going to be very, very close to this. I can't really put a tether. But it's really close to this color. All right, guys. We have... He's here! How's it going, man? I got you. You got me? You can't hear? You can't hear? Let's see. Let's do this. Let's go.
Can you hear me?
I got you. You got me?
Yeah, finally.
You good?
I hate technology like this.
No, I get it, man. No, you're good with you stick with turntables and roundhouses and stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
Stick with that. We'll support you there.
Oh my god. It didn't like my default browser to hook up, so.
It's Apple, man. It's what they do to you. Especially when you get some of these streaming services that seem like that they're just isolated for like Windows or Android. You know, it's
right.
It's terrible. It's terrible. So tell us what's new. What's new and exciting?
Got slammed last week with the sale.
Yeah.
So that was good. And I've been working on the layout, as you know.
So tell us how many turntables did you get through the sale on for orders?
A dozen.
Dude, that's great.
Yeah. So.
Those will be ready. Those will be ready for York, roughly.
Yeah, some will be ready for York, some before. Matter of fact, I had a Canadian customer call me on Monday, and they want to get a turntable across the board before the 8th to avoid tariffs.
Okay.
So that's one way to motivate people.
Yeah, for sure.
But a lot of people don't know about my own personal life. So, as you know, I've shared some stuff privately with you as far as my layout and what I've been doing.
Right. Yeah, it's been great.
So I'm going to kind of walk around a little bit and show the layout and talk.
Okay. Yep. So I'm gonna blow you up here a little bit so everybody can see it.
Let me flip the camera.
For those of you guys who know, Al would message me like every week to basically piss me off, to show me all his great new endeavors that he's doing that I wish I would be doing.
Okay, so I'm going to turn it this way so you can see.
Beautiful. Yep.
All right, so this is when you come down my basement to the layout. Let me see if I can zoom out a little bit. All right, so this is my Hooker chemical plant that I kind of kickbacks a bunch of stuff for.
Okay.
And it's kind of fantasy, but Hooker is a local company that was here. Everybody knows because of Love Canal.
Right.
And so this is my downtown end of the layout. So, and then here's a scratch build of my house. Working on the roof there. And
hold on one second out. 1 second out. People said there's a really bad echo. Let me fix it here. It's not you. It's not you.
Okay.
1 second. All right.
Is that better?
I think so. Let's try that and see what everybody
It sounds better on my end.
Okay. See what everybody says. Yeah, I think it might be better for us.
Okay. So I get to work on my layout occasionally. So usually it's milestones as far as events happening. Like I had this open house for the Lots convention that came to Buffalo.
Yeah.
So everybody wanted to see the layout. And so I had a tour of the shop and a tour of the layout. And so it motivated me to do a lot of stuff on the layout.
Sure.
So this, like I said, this is my city end. I'm in an older house. It's over 100 years old. So not a huge ranch to work with.
Okay.
So a lot of the buildings I do are custom, like local buildings. Like this one here is a cabinet shop that I did that was scratch built, and I made it so that the roof panels come off and it's got a detail on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. Cabinet shop and stuff.
Nice.
What else? So here's one of the Lionel gas stations. And I super detailed this.
That's super nice.
Let's see here.
Can you hear me?
Scratch build a junkyard. I kind of set my remotes and stuff up here, but and then this is a scratch build building for a background.
Okay.
And this is a bunch of Marytown kits and downtown deco front combined to make that Sherwin-Williams plant.
So that's how much of that is scratch built?
Well, I mean, it's just a bunch of panels that are put together to make the building.
Yeah.
And then this dock down here, that was the downtown deco rainbow beverage.
Nice.
This was a Corber model, obviously, the grain elevator.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And that was before they had them as flats, and I turned a regular kit into a flat. Buffalo has a brewery that was famous for it, Iroquois Brewery, Iroquois beer. And so this is an ultra scale kit by Chooch that I made into the brewery, and then they just sell them as fronts. So then I added like docks and stuff inside, and then I added some windows with some transparencies behind it of the vats.
Okay.
And then this is the building you're familiar with. That's an ultra scale front that I turned into kind of like a wedge building, and then I did the over the track bridge and another false front behind it. And I did that to obscure the view into the corner of my layout, so you can't see the trains disappear back in the corner.
Yeah. That's great.
And then there's one of my 34 turntables.
Okay.
With the 5-stall roundhouse. And this is one of those things that when I was building it over a weekend and I was posting photos, and you were like, how are you doing that so fast?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, it's making me mad.
It was like 2 days it took me to build it.
Don't say that.
And then that mountain back there is 3 levels of
That's
track. I've got
so nice.
1 level back at the bottom down there. Then I got the double track up there, and then there's a 3rd level. That's the grade going to the city.
Yeah.
I've got that bridge that you see there, that arch bridge.
Yeah.
That's cast out of hydrocal.
Oh, wow.
And it's 5 feet long.
That's 5 feet?
5 feet.
Holy crap. Like that Challenger down there. He froze on us.
Just 5 pounds of hydrocal, cast it. And
5 pounds?
Oh, yeah. Of just the powder. And I cast it on top of a door blank.
Oh my God.
Like an entrance door. And use that to screw the molds down to.
I like the water scene that you're creating down there.
Well, yeah, soon I'll zoom in a little bit, but basically this is going to have like a waterfall on this side over here that comes down from my logging sawmill.
Yeah.
So in the back here, I created a dam. I don't know if you can see it behind the bridge.
Oh, sure, yeah.
And then what I did inside is I did a head house at the base of the dam out of an HO building and put the generating heads inside that are 3D printed.
Oh, that's cool. See, you do that thing too with perception, which I like.
Yeah, so it forces the perspective.
Yeah, for further buildings that are further away or smaller.
Right.
Right, yeah.
And so once you cross this bridge, it gets into like my mountain end of the layout, which still has a lot of work to do, but
yeah.
This is the mountain end with the sawmill and the logging pond.
Was that what model or what kit was
Company?
that? Because we talked
That
about
was-
that one.
That was BTS, better than scale.
Yeah.
And this piece that it's sitting on here, that's a piece of 1/2-inch foam that's like 3.5 feet long from like here to the back end, and 2 feet wide this way.
Jeez.
And this came with all the equipment that went inside of it.
How long was that build?
This was built probably 5 years ago.
Okay.
But I did like I said, the log pond, and then I've got the log dump over there.
Right. Yeah.
And some camp cars and stuff like that. I still got a lot of. I don't know if you know what a slash burner is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's awesome.
See the slash burner? It's got the light flickering inside of it.
Yeah. Where did you find that?
I built it.
Of course you did.
The top screen is one of those little strainers.
Yeah. Oh yeah, like a strainer in the kitchen. Yep.
Yeah. So the whole back wall on like over here and all the way around this way is going to be mountains that go all the way to the ceiling, and then the trees and stuff in the foreground.
What are your trees there? What brand are your trees?
A lot of them I got through Scenic Express.
Okay.
Every time I would go to York, I'd see them. That's when they still went there.
Right.
And I would get there and I would buy whatever big trees they brought before the show opened.
Get you getting the goods before everybody else can get them.
Yeah. Do you recognize these water towers or the water tank?
That looks familiar.
That was made by David Crescent Locomotive.
Okay. Yeah.
So I did the weathering and stuff on it, but he did the kit. Oh, the other thing is too, is I don't know if you can see this, but see that little machine in the back there?
Yeah, the yellow. I see it. Yep.
Thing? That was a Williamette lumber carrier that like grabbed stacks of lumber underneath it and carried it.
Now, did you use like epoxy resin for your water?
Yes.
Yeah,
I
that's
did.
the
I
best way
did
to
the.
go.
I think it was called Real Water.
Okay, okay.
It didn't stink as bad. And I did paint like below the surface, and I added some wood pulp and stuff to it just so that it looked. And then also on
Yeah,
the logs, I put the epoxy on it so they looked like they just come out of the water. So, and then
that's
this
super.
would be a little. See that I made this little sluice gate.
Yeah, sure.
So that's just blocking off the 2-inch foam, and then this will be a river that comes down underneath the bridge and then pours over the embankment down to the main river.
Down into that. Perfect. That's
Yep.
perfect.
So
Fantastic.
that's pretty much it. And then all my rock work is done with the Bragdon scenery. It's all resin cast, so it's hard. It won't crack or chip.
So what is your process with that? What did you use?
So here, I'll show you real quick. You can grab.
Because I think a lot of guys ask about rocks and faces and that kind of thing. It's
Hold on. So this is a rock mold from Bragdon. You can see how big it is next to my hand.
okay.
And I've
Yeah,
got
it's
a
huge.
bunch of different ones. So what you do is you mix a 2-part resin. It's a white resin. I get it through Smooth On.
Yeah.
And you just pour a mold release spray in it. And it takes
Right.
about 20 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depending on. And then you can peel the mold off of it, and the rock work is soft enough and pliable enough that you could form it over things. So if you look at this rock here,
Yeah.
you basically hot glue it in place that you want, and then after about a half hour, 45 minutes, it turns rock hard.
Wow.
So all of this rock work is done this way, and you can take pieces and sections of different molds and put them together to make up an entire rock face or mountain, whatever you want to do.
That's super
So,
nice.
The other thing is that on this mountain, which that center rock section,
That's beautiful.
just
It's
above
like a masterpiece. It's like the focal point there.
well, I still got to add the trees. I haven't even got there yet.
Yeah, right, yeah.
But that top above that rock cut in the middle is a hatch that's part of that foam scenery.
Yeah.
So I can lift that up. And one of the things I did, which I showed you, I actually posted 2 YouTube videos on my channel of the roundhouse, because that back corner I can't really get to from where I'm standing. It's about 5.5, 6 feet.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's a reach.
It is. I mean, I'm standing at the edge and I got my arm out all the way, and I can only get to here on the roundhouse.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I did is I talked to Miami Benchwork at York.
Yeah.
And they built me a modular base. It's just a square base, basically, with their winch system that they use for a lift gate for a round the room layout. And so,
oh wow,
I designed this so that these sections of whisker tracks, the entrance off the table,
yeah,
these stay stationary, and the track is cut right here where they go into the roundhouse.
Yeah.
And this yard track here is also cut the same spot, like right there.
Get out.
Okay. And then on this section here, these 2 tracks don't sit on the base. So the whole roundhouse base.
Tell me that comes out.
The whole thing lifts up.
Get out of here.
Yeah, it lifts up in the air, so I can raise it to the ceiling, basically. So it'll raise all the way up, and I can pop up in there and get to my access hatch if something happened in that corner.
Unfreaking
to get to the tracks. Yeah.
I quit.
So, and it's kind of cool. I did it during the open house. Or, one thing is, the this UP train here, the weed sprayer?
Yeah.
So I can park that train and that whole whisker, and then I can rotate the bridge when there's not an engine on it, pull the whole train onto the bridge and bring it out with the 34-inch bridge.
I quit.
That whole thing fits on there.
Here's a question for you. When
Yeah.
are we going to get, or what are your timeline on the crane for inside the roundhouse?
I'm going to try and get something for York.
Because I'm excited for that.
I know. A lot of people are. The summer it was kind of like.
It's busy. I get it. Yeah. Well, you were saying you had some house duties you were doing and remodeling and.
Yep, exactly. You got to please the wife. So.
Sure.
This is an interesting thing on the layout here. I don't know if you see this ash lift.
I love that. That thing's awesome. That's so cool.
So, a friend of mine that lives probably an hour or so from here, he came with a friend of his to see the layout. This is years ago, probably like 10, 15 years ago.
Right.
And I had my old turntable that I scratch built in here. And he's like, oh, yeah, you need an ash lift. And I'm like, yeah, so I like to do whatever. And he says, well, I could build it for you. And I'm like, really? And so he goes, yeah. He says, how deep do you want it and all this other stuff. It's completely out of styrene, this whole tower.
That's styrene?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Styrene, and then it's got a little MDF base that goes underneath.
I see it there.
That
oh, my gosh.
Actually is an ash pit. So it doesn't run, but it's a beautiful model. And so 2 weeks later, they came back and he brought it. It was finished, all weathered and painted, everything.
Yeah.
So
that's
anyway
crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see. Somebody said, what is your favorite train in your collection?
Right now, I would say it's the Vision Line Challenger.
Okay. All right. Is that what that is right there?
Around the bend.
That's nice.
It's got the dual speakers,
scheme.
one in the engine and one in the tender. So
is that 3976?
Yep. So
nice.
when you
you get
the
the you hear it coming out of the engine, right? Yeah, it's more.
Another interesting thing is see the gates. Now, my one gate is stuck, the MTH one.
Right.
It did this about a month ago, and I haven't had time to play with it. But you see the how they flash. Well, over there,
those are MTH.
Those are MTH, yeah. So over here, this is my wife's Christmas gift. It was a spa, infrared. Right.
Oh my god!
So this wasn't down here before, okay? But the cool thing is those gates.
He's froze. He's got that potato Wi-Fi. The layout is cool, yeah. There, I got you now.
So
you just hit like a dead spot.
Okay.
There you go. You're good.
Okay, so that was a full-size crossbuck on the wall, and I had the hoods on those lights until the sauna went there. So, and it's tied to these.
Stop right there. What is that over there? Go back over there again. Your greenery. Keep going.
Which?
Back to your right. That right there. What is that?
So this is static grass. That's all static grass. But I did remember I mentioned that one gentleman from Canada?
Yeah.
That I sent you a link to his stuff?
Yes.
This is like basically pinch and stab static grass in to give you a thicker, clumpy type of grass. What's that?
So you gotta tell me the what's the process? How do I make that?
Okay, so basically I use matte medium for my glue,
right?
Which is way better than using like your Elmer's glue or Carpenter's glue because it stays flexible and it's dead flat as far as sheen.
Right.
and because it, you can do balancing with it, you can do everything with it. But anyways, you put the matte medium on your ground form. Let's say
just
on
right
here.
out of the bottle. Just right out of the bottle.
Or you can even cut it down some, but you can do it right out of the bottle. And then you just take your static grass and reach into the container and get a pinch of it.
Yeah.
And then you use your other hand and pinch it again, and pull another tuft out, so you get a good small little tuft. And then you stab it into the glue.
How long did it take you to do that?
Like an evening. And then you come back in the next day and you rake it off.
I love the density.
Yeah, and I wanted the embankment of the grass to kind of overhang, like it was eroding a little bit.
Right. Yeah. Just overgrowth.
Yeah. So and that looks really good. Some other foliage too.
I'm gonna have to borrow that idea. That's really interesting. I've never heard of that technique.
Well, the other thing is I used, which I tried a new technique before on this road. This used to be a painted black road for an asphalt road.
Right. Yeah.
With the concrete MDF pieces here.
Right.
So I redid this whole road when I extended. This is all new. This whole section here.
It's so nice.
So I basically, that road ended here and leveled out. So it was level with this level here.
Right.
And I wanted to increase it so I got more city area down here.
Yeah.
So I extended it up and built this landmass, and then this will be like a parking lot for the Dairy Queen. This is kind of a cool building inside.
That's so cool. Where did you get this building?
Dave at Crescent. It's got the lights underneath the awning and the lights on the roof.
Did he make this for you?
Yeah.
Does he still do this?
I don't know. He's trying to get out of O.
Of course he is. Now that you got what you want, Al, he's like, I'm done.
Well, like I said, a lot of the buildings, like I've got a couple here that are Menards.
Menards. Oh yeah. Hey, they work. They look great.
I like the downtown deco kits. Like this is a downtown deco kit here.
I use downtown deco. I actually just ordered some downtown deco stuff. Their stuff's great.
Yeah. So that.
I like the barbershop. That's nice.
And my pole went out, so I got a new one. I got to redo this because it's got a lit interior where there's a barber chair and stuff in there.
Yes, I did. I have seen that.
So I think this was a Birdie's Tavern from DPM.
Okay.
This building.
Okay.
It's a cute little building, and then this was also by DPM, and MTH copied this building, and this is their original kit from DPM. And so these signs, I gotta light them up, but I also put an interior for a pool hall inside of it with a pool table. I don't know if you can see it. And the light over the pool table.
Did you 3D print that?
No, there was just detail parts I picked up.
Really?
Yep. And then you see the hotel sign, I made that out of that.
That's cool.
Efflorescence tape.
Yeah.
And I wanted a double-sided, but Miller doesn't make it that way. So I got 2 pieces of tape and back them, and I laser cut the opening in it. And that's a downtown deco kit also, but I changed the side piece.
What deco kit is that?
Both of those are downtown deco kits.
I like that. I like the staircase on the side there going up to the top. That's cool. I like your curtains too. The curtains are neat.
Well, you know what? There's a light that's supposed to be on in there.
Yeah.
This was next to the strip club originally. If you can see the lady in there.
Yeah.
With the guy sitting in there.
Interesting.
And then I've got the fire hall, which needs to get lit and all that stuff. The Woolworth Company, that's a front. And then, if everybody can see where that cardboard cutout is.
Uh-huh.
That is going to be the tower to the Buffalo Central Terminal.
You were telling me about that.
This is going to go for the towers here, and then the side of it's going to be over here. And then from the other end, as you look down this street, well, I'm going to have to move that fire hall, but you'll be able to see the end of the concourse. So this is the Buffalo Central Terminal.
You were you were showing me about this, how you wanted to kind of like replicate that.
So you'll see this round archway. This is the concourse.
Yeah.
And then the side of the building is long, and it has another one of these arched pieces over here.
Right.
And then this is an elevated plaza right here around the terminal. But this is 14 stories.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be amazing. So, like I
Is
said,
that back? Is that picture like? Is that like back in the teens?
1930.
30s.
It was 1930s because a bunch of the troops were going out to World War II through that terminal.
That's true. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So
now, where was that terminal in real life?
It's in Buffalo.
Is it still there?
Oh yeah, it's on the historic register now. They're actually refurbishing it.
Interesting.
The last train went out of there with Amtrak in 1979.
Wow.
So, funny story is I scratch built this model of my house probably back in like 2003.
Okay.
And all it is, it took me like an evening or two to build it.
My God.
You've got, yeah, basically it's mat board for the roof with shingles that were made with file folders.
Oh my God.
And painted. And then the core is just mat board or gator board.
Yeah.
That's hot glued together with some translucent material for the lights for the windows. But the cool thing is on the forum on OGR, I had a bunch of people give me a bunch of shit on this because when I showed the actual photo of the house, it was like, I want to say it was late March, and I'm in Buffalo, so it snows a lot.
Right.
So the house had a Christmas wreath on it.
Yeah.
So I made it on the model so that I can take it off and put it inside when it's not Christmas.
Always thinking.
Yeah. So, but that's pretty much.
What kind of track do you use?
What's that?
Is that? Do you use Gargrave's track?
No, that's Scale Tracks, MTH.
Scale Tracks. Is it really?
Yeah. Look at how the wheels and stuff of the engines look on that, and the ties.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, I weather it.
But, yeah.
I mean,
well, sure. Yeah.
It's got the ribbon rail.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so thin. And when you look at it from a distance, it just kind of sort of disappears.
Right.
Which I love. My wife comes down here, whatever. She gets a kick out of like my billboard. Oh, can you see it? So
that's something Big Rich would have on his layout.
So
oh
I built this out of a downtown deco kit, right?
Oh man!
Huh?
Jesus mighty!
So there's the sign on the window that's supposed to be on, but I got the tower that's gonna the base will be embedded in the layout. But I got this sign, right? So my wife comes down here and she has this little woman figure that she likes moving around in the layout.
Yeah.
So where she put it? She puts it on top of the base. It's rotating for the strip club.
Oh my God.
She's in a bikini. She's got the humor.
Man.
Yeah. So
what's next on your plans for scenery? Like, what are you working on next?
Well, I'm working on trying to get my DCS working. I hooked up the Wi-Fi module.
Yeah.
And I'm still having an issue. I got to hook up the other Wi-Fi adapter to the old TIU.
What issues are you having?
I still have a section of my track on the second level. It went out right before my open house. And so
it just lost signal?
I'm losing power out of this one section of track. So from the front of this engine
to
about where it enters the tunnel, I've got a dead section of track here, and I've checked it, I've repowered it, and for some reason it's still dropping out.
Really?
Yeah. So, but I haven't had time to play with it since the open house because I've been busy doing honeydew lists.
Are those Erie builts, or what are those right there?
These?
Yeah, what are those? Are those sharks?
Those are the Lionel Shark Nose.
Sharks.
Yeah, and I don't know if you can see this, but see the front pilot?
Oh yeah. Oh, you got Katie's.
Uh-huh. See, I put Katie's between this one, right? I haven't
Kinda
got to
tight.
this one yet, but look at the difference.
Yeah, it tightens it up.
Oh, it's so much better.
That's the one thing about like having the lobster claws like versus the Katie's is it'll tighten up that in between your B units or whatever.
Yeah, see, I got Katie on there.
Nice. What's that
Matter of
chuffing
fact, what's that?
Is that your Challenger chuffing I hear?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I
even
thought I
got
heard it.
on my big boy.
4023. Are
Yeah,
you conversing all of your stuff over to Katie's eventually, or are you just kind of like some stuff?
No, eventually I'm converting them all. Because I never have an issue with a train coming uncoupled with Katie's.
No, I've heard that too. Like I have a lot of the problems, especially with like 21-inch passenger cars. They constantly come uncoupled.
Yep. So actually tonight I was running, the Challenger was running, and my layout is very hard to keep track of trains if you're not paying attention.
Right.
So I have a reverse loop on both ends of my layout on the lower level.
Okay.
So that train will go into there, and you can see over on here.
We lost him again.
You can hear me, right?
I got you now. Yep, we got you.
Okay. You saw?
I got you.
Did you see the track, the switch?
Yeah.
Did you see this? Okay. So I can reverse the direction and have this train come back out this direction with that one switch, or send it to the back. And I can do the same thing over on this end.
Okay. Okay.
So like this tunnel here, the track that goes underneath down the whole length of the layout, I can throw the switch and bring it back out this way instead of running it all the way around like I did right now, the way it's running.
Nice. What do you use a lot for like your scenery? What do you use like your foliage there? Like what do you use?
A lot of the
Yeah,
that's what this does.
Right.
And this was early stuff. This was the clump foliage, a lot of it, and then there was some standard grass that I did on the top edge. Like the ballast, I tend not to like brand new looking ballast. I use it sparingly. I tend to use more of the older looking.
Right. Right.
Because I'm doing, but all of these trees and stuff. This is probably from like 2006, 2003. All the scenery right here. The open house,
over 20 years.
It up
Nice.
with the airbrush. Well, this was really dull, and so I was able to go in with the airbrush and brighten it back up and make it look like it's new. So that's all been re-airbrushed.
Nice. Do you have any engines, or do you have anything on your wish list that like it's on pre-order, or anything that's coming out that you're looking at getting? You laugh, and I kind of wondered.
I mean, I've got a lot of engines right now where, I've got some that are even on shelves below the layout here, which it's harder to see, but I got a bunch of stuff down here.
Sure.
Plus all the ones on the layout, and there's some that aren't even on the layout yet. So.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying. I'm very modern.
Really?
I'd like to maybe I'd like to get I've got 3 roads, and I don't have a lot of. And I've got a Y6B and a couple other things and some cars, but I'd like to get a Class A and maybe the 611.
Third Rail, dude. Third Rail just released a 611.
You know, I like 11.
And it's nice. It's going to be right.
You know. Well, yeah. You know, I've got some third rail. I think one Atlas diesel. It's like an RS3, I think, and I kind of.
What's that New York
added some
Central?
detail.
Is that a Hudson right there?
Yeah, it's a Hudson. That's the driver.
The other one, the black one, is that a Hudson as well? Is that a 464?
No. This is
that one there. Is that a Mohawk?
I think this one's a Mohawk. That's the Mohawk. There's another New York Central over here too. Beautiful. And then there was. I've got a lot of New York Central and UP. So like, there's another one that's over here.
That's interesting to have.
Diesel.
I have one of those. Mine's a.
This is Lionel
12 RS. That's Lionel. Mine's an MTH. I think it's an RS 11. Looks pretty close to that one.
Yeah. And then I've got this one here. I think that one's a Lionel one. I think.
What is that? A 282?
Yeah.
That's nice.
So, and then I also got my
for people that are watching, he's mostly like, because he's up in New York, a lot of New York stuff.
I got my Hooker Chemical Porter.
Nice.
Yeah. Here's a 3D print.
I was gonna say, if there's anything that you
know the fiberglass windows.
Oh, that's super cool.
The factory windows. I did the fiberglass panels.
Those are nice. Those are super nice.
They're
like
3D
corrugated.
In a resin. So you get that detail of the corrugation.
Yeah.
And then,
I also like all the piping though. The piping looks great.
Thanks. All this here is HO refinery piping.
I was gonna say that's got to be a different scale.
Yeah, but then like that's this stuff nice. Here, the main line.
Yeah.
I 3D printed the fittings, and then like this is like like a hot water overflow pipe.
Yeah.
Tank car and cut it and used it down here, top and bottom.
Nice.
These are MTH tank loads there and back there. And then I don't know if you recognize that building back in there that I used for the dock.
What is
you recognize that? You remember when they had that building fronts? I want to say was it a Walters? There was 2 buildings. One was a warehouse. I want to say it was a Walters. It was like a 2. The other building here is, I'm going to stick my arm over. I don't know if you can see it. That red building that's got the little pointed roof behind it. It was a two building front set. The red one and this one. And so I didn't have a place for it. So basically I cut it out and used it underneath as a dock for this main factory.
The lettering on the tank, so nice.
And then
the cobwebs are in there. That looks real. I like that. The cobwebs make it look realistic.
Oh yeah, thank you.
No, it's seriously.
With living in an over 100-year-old house.
It does.
And here's my that's those brass cars, the propane. New York Central. Did I lose you?
Nice.
Oh, okay.
I got
Sometimes
you.
I'm not sure if I lose you or not. Hey, remember what you said about I don't have any Pensy?
I was gonna say, where's your Pensy at, bro?
That's it. That, and I've got a Railway Express Pensy one, like this one. That one and this one. That's it.
That's it. He's like, that's all I have to represent.
That's all I got in
Pennsylvania. That's all you get.
And this one here is probably going to be going for something else. This is a K-line die-cast one.
The thing with the die-cast stuff, I love it, but it's like it gets so heavy.
Well, it might even be that New York Central one back there, the green one. That one might be a K-line.
Okay.
You know. But, you know, like my shark nose, I love the sound of those. It's got a great on that thing.
Sharks were really cool. I'd really like that because I mean I'm not a Pensy guy, but through here there was actually I was looking at because Third Rail just put out, what are they, BE2s? They were Malays 2662s.
Yeah.
There was a shop down here. There was a yard, and they had a 2662 that was, because right through here we ran. There was a lot of New York Central that ran through here. Right.
But listen to this New York Central shark.
Let me hear it. You can't beat that.
I mean, it's awesome.
Is that MTH
like
or is that Lionel?
No, that's a Lionel.
Is that Legacy?
No, it's not.
That's Rail Sounds. That's Rail Sounds 5.
Yeah. I just love it though.
That is super cool. That really is super cool.
One more thing I was going to tell you. So all my grades, I've got 3 levels of track. I got my top section, which my track goes all the way down around everything here, around that bend, goes across the Atlas Bridge, and then back behind the sawmill area over there in the corner.
Right.
Is the switch. That's where the grade starts to bring it all the way down to the city. So you don't see the cars once they enter that tunnel back here. And then it goes all the way down here, and then it's going to emerge from behind the central terminal back here. So you won't see those cars sitting there. The other thing I did too, which I don't have the lights, sort of you can see the light from my underwork, but
I see it under there. Yeah, right.
I've got a hidden yard underneath there too, underneath the city.
Oh my God!
So you can only see it through this side where the arches are.
Question for you, Al. When did you start the build on this layout?
2003, I think it was. Yeah, 2003. So that would have been maybe what? 2000. What's that?
26 to 23 years ago.
About 23 years ago. Like I said, I don't work on time. I mean, I might go months and not touch the layout just because I'm so busy doing work.
It's the same here. Like when you get into the summer, it's like you come down here maybe to just to check on some stuff and run some things, but other than that, it's just, it is what it is. Wintertime projects.
Yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, and so this right here, this is the start for the top of my first to second level. It goes down this grade, goes down where you see the Dreyfus, and then it goes down, and then it comes and switch, starts it up right there to go up behind the house.
Where'd you get this? Where's the signal from?
That's actually an MTH signal.
It's an MTH signal.
This one here I don't have wired up yet.
I have a huge one from K&R that I have not even close to wiring up yet because I'm working on mountain work. I got to catch up to you.
I'm gonna wire that one up. I got this one working though, which is nice to tell me if there's something coming in the tunnel between that switch that's over on the other tunnel. Like I said, because things disappear on this layout. I had an open house with the TTOS local club, and we used to have
when do you do your open house?
Well, we used to do open house every year, like club members, or
Okay.
And the T2S, and I would do it every other year, just so that it was. I tried to do new things every time there was an open house, so somebody saw new stuff every time they came.
Right.
So, funny story is when I first got my big boy, I got the first Legacy big boy.
Yep.
It came. That was 2 different kids got it for me for Christmas, and so prior to that, I didn't have anything that large. And so this building here on the backside, I don't know, in that wall towards the end, see the white there?
Yeah.
Is where where the running board was trying to go. So I had to chisel out part of the back wall so I had clearance for the running board when I made the swing. And then I also had to chew away my tunnel portal on the side there to give me clearance for the swing. Oh, one more thing for you guys for scenery. My road, been trying some new stuff to give you an old aged look for the road. The cracking, like it's a old unmaintained type of road.
Right.
That's stuff called crackle paste. And basically, depending
what?
on crackle paste.
Crackle paste.
Yes, it's an artist stuff. And it comes in like a little tub or whatever, like maybe, I don't know, 3 inches tall, about 4 inches diameter. And basically, you can spread that stuff onto a surface. Like I said, this over here, and I did a thin coating of it, and you see the fine crackles.
Oh my gosh! Yeah,
and then
right. Exactly.
Then if you do a heavier coat, you get bigger crackles. So it gives you a really nice effect, and then you just do a wash of paint and stuff over it, and it highlights all the crackles. So just to give you, like, you know, more realistic road.
That's super cool.
But
so is there any steam engine that isn't out that you are waiting for that you want?
You not so much an engine right now. I mean, I've even got like you know, the turbo liner, the Amtrak turbo liner. I've got that. I also have a Berkshire A2.
Ooh, A2s are nice.
New York Central. That's the one that was the one that was kind of
MTH,
yeah.
Right?
So I've got that engine. I haven't brought it out of the box yet. It's still here, in the turbo liner, and
you still have it in the box.
Turbo liner. Yep.
Jesus mighty.
Well, you know, I've got a couple Hudsons. I got a K-line, and I've got the MTH one. They're like sister engine.
You need some more Dreyfus.
You know, the Empire State Express, the one with the silver and black, I would like one of those.
Oh, I want that one so bad.
Yeah, I'd like to get one of those, except I'd like to get the Lionel one. Because I think the sound is so much better.
It is better than the MTH.
Yeah. I mean, I started with MTH. You know, I like unique engines, though. Yeah. I started with MTH. I wired the whole layout with the star wiring and all that stuff. And then I got my first Lionel engine. And I think it was the Mohawk, I think. No, it was a Niagara. I got a Lionel Niagara.
Was that the Vision? Was that the Vision line?
No, it was an older one.
Okay, so before probably Renaissance 5.
Yeah. So the first time I ran it into one of my tunnels, soon went in the tunnel, it died.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Because of the ground plane issue.
Get rid of it.
No. I was down there on my hands and knees running in ground plane wire over the track. you know. But like here, I love this engine here. This the Doodlebug inspection track.
It's so amazing
that?
that you go from like New York Central to UP. Like it's so like obscure.
Well, here's a New York
Yeah.
Central one that has been on the track or the layout in a while. The electric.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
It's a beautiful little engine. That one. Where's my other one? There's another one I love. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. Dark, so it's harder to see them.
Those are cool.
Central.
I really like those.
It's a K-line. I love this engine.
Didn't Boston and Albany make those as well?
Yes.
I think they did.
But
yeah,
I happen to grab
neat.
that
They're
one.
They're really neat.
This is kind of cool little car from K-line. With those.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. Oh man. That's insane. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
I'm in a basement, so it's not exactly the best signal, but
No, you're fine. You're totally fine.
Yeah.
You're totally fine. You're totally fine.
But yeah, I love like oddball engines, but I'm trying to stay in that transition era so I can run steam and diesel.
Yeah.
Like one of my favorite UP engines is the U50C, I think it is.
Okay.
It's an early diesel, and that one it was an MTH one, and it took a beating. I was working on track work, and that arch bridge was in a different location. And it was over here somewhere, because I moved things around, like some changes. So I was working on some track work, and I had my track plan, and I was looking at it, and I set it down on top of the bridge. And then I walked down over here, and I was working on something, and I heard the engine coming around, and I looked, and I could see the paper, and it was about a foot away from it. And I could not get there fast enough. And I watched that engine at the time go off the top of the bridge down to the floor. Do a header. Oh yeah. And
I bet your heart sunk.
It did. I was trying to do the football catch in the end zone, It's just like
Can't do it.
Make it. Didn't make
Can't
it.
Make
so
it.
The only thing it did was crack the pilot. It ran fine, didn't bend anything else, just broke that, so I got a new pilot from MTH and I was good to go. So
hey, I'm gonna go upstairs real quick. Just 1 second. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll tell you what. Can I was gonna run out to the shop now.
Please do. Yeah, take your time. Go ahead.
All right.
We'll
be right back, guys. Just stopping my Challenger before I walk out of here because I had a car break loose on me earlier. Okay. I gotta grab a plug because I'm running low on juice, guys. All right. I'll be right back. I'm back. Hold on. Got to plug in. I'm losing my battery here. Okay, I'm back. Right back.
All right, we're back.
Okay. I had to plug in my phone. Being on video for so long.
Oh, you're good.
The battery.
You're good. You're good.
So, yeah.
Now
So
this
I'm
is
working on.
weird.
What's that?
Now some people are like, now this is entertainment because we took off for a minute. We're good.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Oh, Al. By the way, like if you're interested in buying anything from Black Diamond, it's 10%
Yep.
off. Neat.
Okay. Hey, when
Just
you doing your
saying.
drawing on the engine, by the way?
Well, as soon as I get more, I have like 2, 3.
I thought you were going to have it this week.
Got like 14 more spots, man. That's it.
Okay.
That's it.
I was going to show you a couple things. I've been working on a kit for somebody else for a small building, and I'm going to flip you around real quick so I can show you. Oops, sorry.
Let's do this. No, you're good. Put this up here.
And
So, guys, if you're interested in the raffle, look on the screen. It's $20. $20 a spot. I'm limited on spots. I got 5, 8, 18 through 20, 26 to 28, 37, 38, 41 to 43, and 48. $20 a spot. Look on the line or on the screen there, shallowbear@yahoo.com, and Venmo Mike Wrench. So please do buy some. We need to fill it up. Go ahead, Al. You're good.
so I'm working on a kit for a friend of mine or whatever, and I did this brick detail for the top of his building. It's like a section that sits over another brick panel. So you have like these little arches and stuff.
Yeah,
Dental
that's
detail
nice.
on it.
That's nice looking.
So, yeah, I'm going to see if I can incorporate that into something too. And then I don't know if you guys know this. I don't know if you know. I do other stuff besides. I have like an Etsy shop.
Really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Why didn't you
I
tell me
figured
this?
a lot of people don't. I have it on the website, but it's a website. Anyway, I do sleigh coasters. Like you might like these, Mike.
I actually want one.
So I do them in different railroads, and then I also have my own custom ones that I do.
Dude, those are so cool.
And then, with the other UV laser, I told you I can do glass. So I do like pint glasses where I like etch them.
Does that say Trump? Please tell me that says Donald Trump.
It does.
That's awesome. Dude, Joker would love that.
So here, I see if I can turn it so you can read it.
President of the United States, make America great again. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
So I sell these on Etsy. And then for the misses, if you're trying to get out of the doghouse, I do these charcuterie boards.
They love their charcuterie boards.
Yeah. So I engrave like the family name and stuff on them with the laser. And this is Italian olive wood.
Yeah, because I knew that you did more than just the train stuff, but yeah.
I also make rocks classes, by the way.
What's the cost of the Donald Trump glass?
That's like $12.
$12.
Yep.
Would you donate that to somebody?
Yeah, I can do
All
that.
right. Joker's trains. We'll talk about it later. He's a
Okay.
buddy of mine. Let's give that to Joker
All right.
because
One of the things.
he does a live stream on Sundays and he has a lot of subscribers and I think that would be really cool to let's give that to him.
Okay.
So because he likes his beer, but I know he likes it out of a can, but he might drink it out of that.
So one of the things, I don't know, I started doing this when I got our new laser, but I put a personalized, made exclusively for in the customer's name on the
Oh,
drive
that's
gears
cool.
for
I like that.
all the
I like that.
turntables. So,
Can you come down and put that on mine?
I could probably get something like that. Ron from Black Diamond got his in, so he's having his engraved.
Yeah, he told me to tell you he's going to call you tomorrow. He's going to give you your he's going to
Pay me?
Yes. Yeah, without beating around the bush, he's going to pay you.
Oh, no, it's good. Everything has been great. This is what Dan finished up tonight for me. All of these.
So a lot of you guys who don't know, like Al has a guy that comes in and he actually does all the welding and like the dude's super professional. So if you're ever looking at getting a turntable, if you want it to be, manual TMCC, they're the Lamborghini of turntables. No one's going to beat them. So check out Millhouse River Studio. Like seriously, when I got mine, it was like I was like a kid at Christmas because I never thought I would have one. And we lost Al. Where did he go? Oh boy. He'll come back on. There we go.
Yeah, I was trying.
There
to
he is. It's all good.
Camera. Sorry.
It's all good.
Hold on. Am I on?
You're on. We just need your video on. There you are. Cool.
Sorry.
So yeah, guys. He has a guy come in who does all his welding for him, and he makes top tier products. And if you ever have trouble with your stuff, Al knows. Like I'll message him out of nowhere, like, "Hey man, this shit's not working." He's like, "Dude, you just need to like do a jog, and it's fine, And I feel like an idiot, and it works good.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, there's a bunch of guys, whatever. They're not sure on what something is, and they'll say, "Well, how do I do this?" I'm like, "Just hit this, this, and this, and it's done." And they're like, "Oh, it works perfect." I'm like, "Okay." So, I think I told you last time we were on the stream, whatever. I was on vacation with the family down at Disney.
Yes.
And a customer called me, and it went to because I forward my calls to my cell when I'm out of the office.
Right.
Because I hate the fact when you call somewhere and you get voicemail.
That's terrible.
So I want to make sure that somebody can get a hold of a human. So anyway, I answered the phone. I'm standing in like a 45-minute line. And the guy goes, "Oh, I was calling." I'm like, "Yeah, no problem." I'm like, "I got time to kill. I'm just here at Disney, whatever." He goes, "You're on vacation?" I'm like, "Yeah." And he goes, "Well, I'll call you later." I says, "What? What am I going to do for 45 minutes other than look at somebody's
right, exactly. Like what do you want here?"
Right. So I helped him out, and he was thrilled. So anyway, so are you going to York?
Oh yeah, I'll be there. Yep, I'll be there. Okay. I know it's a little limited this year, but what is it? Friday.
I think it's going to be packed both days.
It's going to be nuts.
And I think the missus is actually going to be there this time with me.
The missus is coming.
Yeah, because she retired in June.
My wife will be. She'll be there, but she just kind of like the last time that we were there. She kind of like read a book.
Yeah.
Because we went to the club, and the Lower Susquehanna Valley Club.
I was there.
Yeah, I saw you were there. And she's like, "I don't really know anybody here." She's like, "So I'm just gonna like read a book." I'm like, "That's fine, but that takes a special kind of woman to be able to to do that kind of thing." So she's like, "How much longer are you gonna be?" I'm like, "I don't know. We'll be all right. It'll be a little bit yet."
I think one of the guys from the stream just went to my Etsy store and bought a couple of the Trump glasses.
Really? It might have been Zach.
Jason.
See, this is what we do. Like,
because I just got the notifications. Like, okay.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
We try to help you guys out, and try to do as much as we can, because we look up to the product, and the product just speaks for itself. And I've never, knock on wood, hadn't had a problem with my turntable or roundhouse that you were like, hey dude, settle down, just do this. And I'm like, oh, it's fixed, because I'm like, oh, the tracks aren't lining up. He's like, how far are they off? Just hit 0100 second, it's going to go right back to it. And it does. And I'm just like, all right, we're good.
Well,
he's like, check the other side. It's fine.
The one thing I won't do is the lighting for you. For the roundhouse.
Don't even talk about the lighting. We figured it out. We got it figured out.
Yeah.
Well, Zach says he looks forward to talking to you at Joker's Trains. Looks forward to talking to you at York.
Okay.
Yes, you guys can't miss Millhouse. So, like, when you walk in the Orange Hall, he's usually right onto the left,
right behind concessions.
He's right at the front, right behind concession. And every time I walk by, he's talking to people, which is good. How are the rotary dumps doing specifically?
I mean, we sell those and the flood loaders. They go in spurts. Like I've got a couple guys now that's like, oh, I want to put an order in, but it'll be like a couple months ago. I'm saving up the money. I'm like, okay. And it goes the same thing with the turntables. I might see somebody at York three Yorks in a row before they actually order it.
Well, we're getting a Joker. Zach just said he needs to get a turntable.
Okay.
We should do a special promotion sometime, you and I.
Just
like
a
one-time thing.
I mean, we just had that sale.
That was a big sale. That was like almost $400 off, guys.
Yeah, and I just found out from my aluminum supplier.
It's going to go up.
It already went up.
Oh, jeez.
My sheet of aluminum that I use for my pit walls, 3/16 aluminum, it basically doubled in price.
Why?
Yeah. So, if you're thinking you're going to want one, you might want to get one sooner than later, because I'm going to have to adjust prices accordingly.
Yeah.
Can
we do a special code for tonight? People place an order. People place an order. If they give you a call and say, "Hey, I want to buy York," mention Tattoo Train. We'll give you a little
pick it up at York. You mean?
Yeah.
Right now, the cutoff is September 11th for York.
Okay. So we got what, 2 weeks? About 2 weeks.
I mean, I would probably do like $100 off, and if they pick it up at York, they're saving $185 on top of that.
There you go, guys. So, guys, if you're looking for a turntable, Zach, any of you guys, just mention Tattoo Trains, and we'll get you a little bit of a discount. And you can pick it up at York, and you're saving your shipping. Right. Shipping's almost $200.
I have, some turntable parts in stock from the old pricing, but like the strip that we roll for those rings, that was the last of the rings, so I had to order more.
Right.
So, like I said, it doubled in price for the sheet.
Let's see. Supersonic. No, we're not ignoring you, man. We got you here. Let's see. I want to tell you what. No, please do. Please tell us what your top favorite engines are. He's a big New York Central guy, so appreciate it. Try to do the best we can. Zach's got a ship it regardless, because he's down in Florida, so he's
okay.
But we'll help you out, Zach. I'll help you out. We do what we can. We do what we can.
I'm hoping that the shipping and stuff will start coming back down. But right now with the fuel costs, it was up a little bit.
Yeah,
so
it's just,
as soon as that comes down, the shipping will come down.
It's so hard. It really is. It's like, what do you do? I mean, you're literally at gunpoint.
Well, and the funny thing is you got two choices. You got FedEx and UPS.
That's it.
That's it. And FedEx used to be a little less than UPS, but that's changed. And and the thing of it is, for my stuff, the big turntables,
right?
It doesn't matter that the box weight, let's say, on average, is 51 pounds, right? They go by dimensional weight.
I was gonna say, because when I got my turntable, I was like, "Holy shit!" It's a big box.
But you also want it to survive.
Well, that's the thing. Like people think, like, "Oh, well, it's just no, dude. It's like 6 inches. I still have the box. It's not.
Oh yeah. Well, save the box
light.
because we can't.
I'd save my. Yeah, box. That's the other thing too, guys. Like if you buy one, save it for a year because if something happens, you can ship it back under warranty.
I've had guys that want to move, and they're like,
"Yeah,
can you send me a box?" I'm like, I can't. I get them by.
I already did when I shipped it. Yeah. I still have mine in my warehouse. It's not moving.
Yeah, just break it down and fold it flat and put it somewhere.
Yeah.
Because, if I want to ship that, they won't let me ship a flat box. Mm-hmm. So they're going to charge me as if the turntable's sitting in there at 75 pounds.
Right.
So it's going to cost you $180 for a box, let alone the box.
That's crazy.
The other thing that we do when we ship these things, which a lot of people don't know, but when we ship them out, we use these foam in place bags for packing. Not so you don't get a bag of peanuts.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or a box of peanuts. So these things here are really kind of cool, but they are pricey. See the bag? Oop.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So it's an A and B bag here. So what you do is you pop it like this, and you push it back and forth. Do you see this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, watch. And I put this in the box next to the turntable.
What?
You see this?
What is it? It's like expanding.
It's foam. It's foam in a bag.
Oh my gosh. It's like a cold compress when you like crack it.
Yeah, except it's really hot right now. It's really hot, that bag, until it cools off. So that's how we ship them. We use about 5 of these. 5? Yeah, 5 of these per turntable. And, this stuff comes in like a case of, let's say, 140 of these things.
Yeah, right.
For like $500.
So you guys heard that, $500.
Yeah, so it's like $4 to $5 a bag, basically, to use those to protect the product in shipping, so that the blender of UPS or FedEx doesn't destroy our product.
Right. Black Diamond said he's going to call you tomorrow, Al, to get you taken care of.
Sounds good.
So, which is good. So I'm glad that you guys can make that transaction happen, which is awesome. Because I think you got a 34?
You got the 34, yeah.
34, nice.
Matter of fact, I've got his
all right, Ron, if you're on here, let's take a look here, man.
So this is my laser, right?
Mm-hmm.
In the shop. Hold on. See his gear in there? Right?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna hit go.
This is Ron's turntable.
This is his gear plate.
This is his gear. Here you go, buddy. This is your stuff.
So it's etching his name and our name on to the
and
gear.
Your name. He's putting your name on your turntable, bro.
So right now it's just doing the Millhouse.
Okay, Al, right now you're just flexing, bro. You're just flexing. No.
So we do this.
I gotta see this when it's done.
Okay. It only takes probably like 30 more seconds or so.
Oh, you're good. You're good. Take your time.
It goes over it pretty fast. And it's actually the mill that's on the logo.
Yeah.
It's kind of three-dimensional. All right, so now it's finishing the logo. Now it's gonna drop down and put Ron's info on there.
Custom,
Come
man.
on. Getting there.
It's all right.
This laser was the best thing, upgrading to this size.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like I said, I can do the entire tower in here for the central terminal.
Yeah.
I am like so jonesing to get going on that. Come on, here we go. All right, come on. All right, now it's going to scoop down. There it goes.
There it is. Here you go, Ron.
So it says, built exclusively for Black Diamond Model Railroad. Or model trains, excuse me. Yeah.
Wow.
Black Diamond Express model trains. All right, you can see that?
Oh, my gosh. There you go, Ron. Black Diamond Express. That's so cool. That's so cool.
So it's kind of nice, too, because when they're engraved, I don't even have to look up the serial number on the unit to know where it came from.
Right.
Because a lot of guys, somebody passed away or something and it winds up on eBay.
Sure.
So a lot of guys goes, oh, I got this Millhouse table, whatever. And I'm like, whose was it?
Right. Well, I want mine etched now. Come on, Al.
Send me your gear.
Yeah, let me just rip it off my layout.
All right, it's finishing right now. It's done.
Dude, that's cool. Let me see a picture of that. Let's do that. Dude, that's so cool.
So
yeah, Ron is he said he's stoked. There it is.
Add it to the stack.
That's so awesome. Radar, thanks for coming on, man. Have a good night. Enjoy your week. Dude, that's so cool.
Anyways, so that's it. That's pretty much what I'm doing. I'm working on trying to get that stuff done. I'm trying to get something done with the crane. We'll see how it goes.
So now, Al, is there anything out of the Volume 2 catalog that you want?
Not really. I mean,
perfect.
I've got everything I really need, to be honest with you. I'm very selective on what I buy. It's got to be something that really. I mean, I may like to get a big boy to replace the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that first version of the big boy, it's got issues with the sound drops out once in a while.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Like from the tender or in the actual locomotive itself?
Just like the chuffing sound and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's done that from like day one.
Which one would you want? The 4014?
Well, that's 4023 that I've got now.
Right.
But I'd probably get the 4014. But I don't want a fantasy paint scheme either.
Like the 250 version?
Yeah, I'd like that one. Because I went and saw it.
Me too. I saw your pictures.
Yeah. So.
Well, if you order one, I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be at $2,350.
Yep. Like I said, I haven't decided if I'm gonna get it or not, but that would be one that I would replace or add to, I guess.
Yeah, I ordered that one. When did I order that? Because I ordered the Golden Gate Depot
Right.
passenger cars, which are
Are those the
money.
21-inch passenger
Yeah,
cars?
they're the right. Yes,
Okay. See, on my
worth it.
layout, I can't run the 21-inch. It just looks funny.
It does, yeah, because it just has that big overhang.
Right. And
Yeah,
I don't want to do that. So I wish they'd do stuff like I have a Zach ordered his stuff
did he buy one?
just now.
I told him we would help him out, but jeez. See, this is what we do, Al. We help you sell stuff.
Yeah. Well,
That's why you need to come on more often, because every time you come on, it seems like we sell something.
it's funny because Etsy has it with their app. Every time you sell something, you get a cash register ring.
Yeah.
And
Oh, that's
well, my
cool.
wife.
Zach, thank you so
I'll be.
much for doing that. I appreciate it.
Thank you. Um, yeah, I'll be sitting with my wife, whatever, and she's like, "What's that noise?" I'm like, "A sale."
That's a sale.
That's a
that
good
means
thing.
that means we got a couple of bucks.
Well, you know what? I started the Etsy store for her because
Okay.
she was retiring,
Okay.
and I'm like, "You
Yeah.
got to have something to do." I figured she can use the laser and do Etsy while I'm busy building train stuff. And she's like, well, I don't know if I can do that. So I'm running the Etsy shop.
Yeah. So the big boy 250 Tour Edition is 2609, but if you
Yep.
get it tonight, it's 2349.
That's tempting.
It's a crazy good deal, and it ends at midnight because we got to get the pre-orders in, man. That's a crazy
Right.
good deal because that's cheaper than what I paid for it. I'm kind of pissed off about it. Just saying.
I hear. Yeah, you want to hear a funny thing? That Challenger that I've got, the Vision Challenger.
Yeah.
So my smoke unit, I checked it to see if the batting need to be changed in it,
Yeah.
and it was chuffing, but it was making a little bit of racket from the fans, right? So I pull it open, I check it out, and they have a gasket. It's got the dual fan units in that
Right.
smoke or Challenger.
Right.
The gasket is all swollen up and falling apart, and Lionel doesn't have it.
What?
Yeah, I can't get the gasket for it, so I have to make my own.
Well, it's kind of good that you're able to do that. I mean, because it's like if they don't do something, you're like, you know what, I'll just do it myself. But still, that's
Right.
great.
But it was frustrating. I mean, that's a top of the line engine, and they don't have the part for a simple gasket.
That's crazy.
I said to her, I said, you don't have a. I'm sure this is not the only dual stack engine.
Right.
You don't
Well,
have
yeah,
another
right,
part
exactly.
number. And she's like, "Oh, I don't have another number for it." I'm like, I said, even if you can give me a full piece of that material, I'll cut the holes
I'll do it
for the
myself.
fans.
Right.
Oh, I don't. They sent it to us pre-cut, China.
And
No, so I went on McMaster Car Day and ordered some material, gasket material, to cut my own. But frustrating.
yeah, I mean, they just kind of force us to do it ourselves. Let's see.
Right.
We got a question for you. Josh says, what was your first train that you got? If it could be, as a kid, whatever it
Oh
was.
God. My first train was actually an HO engine.
Okay. Nothing wrong with that.
And it was the Santa Fe war bonnet, which I love that paint scheme.
Okay. Was it the blue and the silver?
No, the red and the silver.
Mm.
With the yellow on it.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
It's just a gorgeous engine. And that would be one that I might buy just to have because I just like the paint scheme.
I have the one of my favorites. I have the blue bonnets. I like
Yep.
those. The yellow bonnets are great too. I mean, they're all great. I just like Santa Fe F units. They're beautiful. They really are. They're really nice.
Well, that's I guess that would be an engine that I would like to get a set of. Would be an AA set of F3s or F7s.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of torn between New York Central and UP.
I'm more of New York Central because we're over here. That's just me.
Right. It was interesting. I was looking and doing some research on different paint schemes.
Yeah.
And most of the stuff that the guys put out now is just the lightning stripe.
Right.
I'd like to get the cigar band one.
Oh,
just to be different.
Didn't Muffin put out a cigar band? I think he put out maybe I'm thinking of the Sea Liners. Let me check.
Yeah, Sea Liners has cigar band.
Yes, and they were actually on sale.
Yeah,
but I don't know a lot of guys that are really into the MTH. Actually, you know what? I think they were Lionel.
Lionel had some nice F3s. They had the Smithsonian one.
The Smithsonian was great.
But you know what pisses me off about the Lionel one is made by Lionel stamped on the side of
it. Yeah, exactly.
That irks me beyond belief. I'm like, if I want a scale model, I don't want made by Lionel in big letters stamped on the side of it.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. I mean, they used to do that a long time with their rolling stock too, like Lionel 2004 or whatever it was. It's like, leave that off. We know it's Lionel. We bought it
because I was looking for a set of F3s in New York Central.
Yeah,
and I was like scrolling through trying to find one, and I'm like, I'm looking at the pilots and stuff like that because I don't want the giant gap up in the front there. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
And so I'm looking at them. I'm like, and I'd like to get the Lionel just for the sound. But I'm like, like the one side didn't have made by Lionel, but the other one on the back part of the side of the engine, it was like a huge spot, like this big, on the side of the engine. I'm like, really?
Right. Yeah. Like,
killing me.
Do better, guys.
Right.
Like, seriously, do better.
So I don't know.
Let's say like your ultimate, like your favorite besides the red and the silver. What's your favorite Santa Fe paint scheme? And F units.
I don't know. I think that's my favorite.
It's a staple, I guess. It's anybody that's like a collector or they see the red and the silver, they're like, oh yeah, you just know what it is.
It's just a sharp looking engine.
It is.
I mean, I've seen the one that's just yellow on the front and the silver.
Did you get the super? Did you see the super set that Lionel put out? Was it this year? I think it just came out within a month. It was an ABBA with like 8 or 9 passenger cars. And
it's a super set.
And it was like $5,000,
Yeah, I mean, I'm just looking because I've got sets of passenger cars in UP and New York Central.
Yeah.
So I'm just looking for a set of engines, and I'd rather just have AA units and not a B in the middle.
Really?
Yeah.
You're an AA guy, okay?
Yeah, I mean, doesn't do much for me. It just takes up more space.
Because I know some guys are like A, B, 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 A units.
No. No.
I was like, no, I just want an A and A. Double A's, I'm done.
New York's underneath that hidden yard, there was an Alco, an MTH Alco PA1.
Yeah.
And it's interesting. It's an ugly engine, but it sounds. It is.
Yeah,
it's butt ugly. I mean, only a mother can love that thing. But it's got a really unique sound to it. Kind of like that UP 9000, which has got the third chuff.
Right. Yes. Super weird chuff.
That's one of the reasons why I got that particular engine. I actually weathered that engine.
Was that 9000?
Yeah.
1,000. Yeah. Well,
I mean, all of my roster will be eventually weathered to some degree.
Were those the 412-2s that have the 3 chuff?
Yeah.
Were they 3 chuff or
Yeah.
5 chuff?
3 chuff.
3 chuff. Those were the 412-2s.
Yeah, it was 412-2.
Now, dude, we're not ignoring it. We got you. We're having a good conversation. Did you see my top favorite Steam engines? Oh, let's see. I know you're into the. I don't want to ignore anybody. Southern Pacific Daylight GS 44449. That's a good one. Union Pacific Big Boy 4014 is a good one. New York Central Dreyfus, not the Dreyfus, the Hudson 5344. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Pure Marquette 1225. What's the road number on your Dreyfus? 5442 or 5452?
I think it's a 52.
Is it the 20th Century Limited? Yeah.
Yeah. You know, I had I wound up doing a trade with a guy. I had the Scale Polar Express set.
All right, there you go. There's another question. Scale Polar Express. From what year?
Oh God, it's got to be.
Was it the OG? 2017?
Probably.
Yeah, that's the OG.
I got it and I didn't really run it, and it was nice. And I wound up. There was a guy that really wanted it, and we wound up doing like a trade type of thing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of those. I mean, it's really cool. My daughter has one that's like it's a semi-scale, and it's great. I mean, it's for under the tree.
Well, funny thing is, that Polar Express set. Not that. That was the second engine my son got. He got a Polar Express set from my in-laws for Christmas.
Okay.
But the first set he got was a 040 Docksider from MTH as a set.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And it actually had groove drivers on it, so when it got on the track, it was like, you know. And that was cool. The one that set me off on building the layout.
Really?
Yeah, because he got his starter set, and I got out of trains from when I was a kid. I had a good friend of mine whose grandfather had a spare bedroom in his house set up with a layout. You know, we used to go rail fanning, and we'd run trains for hours. And then I moved away from that neighborhood, and you know, life gets in the way. And I dabbled in a little bit of HO, didn't really care for it. And then he got this MTH starter set for Christmas, and I said to my wife, I said, I think I'm gonna build a layout in the basement or whatever, And she goes, oh, okay. So I cleaned out the basement, and a week later I had a whole ton of lumber, started building the layout, and she comes walking downstairs, she goes, oh my God, how big are you gonna make this? I'm like, pretty big. So that's what you see down there, is basically what I did. So.
Did you see the MTH Mohawks that are coming out?
No, I haven't.
Are you going to get one?
Well, I already have one Mohawk.
You need some with elephant ears. Come on. You need elephant ears.
Yeah, I have one.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I've got the Niagara. I've got the Mohawk. I think the Mohawk that I got's a third rail.
Really?
Yeah.
How much third rail stuff do you have?
Not much.
I don't think a lot of us do.
Well, I'm a little nervous on picking them up because they're brass.
Yeah, they make you a little nervous, right?
Yeah, you put your hand in the wrong spot, and it's like, oh, I just crushed that detail. You know what I mean?
Whoops.
So at least with the die cast, you have to worry about other than zinc rod.
Yeah. The dynamo, I just smashed it because it's everything on this engine is brass.
Yeah.
Yep. What was your? Do you have any Weaver stuff?
I've got their brass sand tower.
There you go. because Weaver was.
I have some of their cars too.
I'm in Central PA, so Weaver for us was in Northumberland. They were 30 minutes from us.
Well, like, those Iroquois brewery cars, those are Weaver.
Right. Yeah. Like nobody. Like I never really thought too much about it. Yeah.
I probably got about 8 of those or 9 of those cars.
Right.
To go with the Iroquois brewery.
Who bought a lot of the Weaver stuff? Was it Lionel or was it MTH? That's probably Lionel.
I think Lionel.
Yeah. Let's see. Questions here on Al's layout. I saw a big boy. Yeah, he did have a big boy on his turntable.
That's from 2006.
That's one of the early releases.
That's the first one with Legacy.
The first one with Legacy. Did you get it when it was new?
Yeah, it was brand new. It came with the Legacy base, the 990 base or whatever.
It came with the base?
Yeah. That was how they sold it.
Why didn't I not remember? I know like the later one they came with like the what was it, like the sensor track or something like that? They tried to like incorporate, I think it was a 2014 release.
Yeah.
But you got one before that.
I got the very first one that was the first version of Legacy. It had the little module, orange module that went into the engine.
How was that? Like how was that receptive by the public?
I liked it. I liked the module, and I liked the Legacy handheld. The Cab 2 is my favorite remote.
Well, did you hear that Lionel's making a remote?
Is it going to have a screen?
They're making a new one because they
I know.
Because they heard that people were tired of the app, so they're going to make a remote.
Well, that was the thing too. Like today, working with the DCS Wi-Fi.
Yeah, the Wi-Fi, right?
You know, I'm trying to run it on my iPad, and you know, you set it down, and then it goes to sleep, and you turn it back on, and it kills track power. And I'm like, well, this is great. And I've got the other TIU, the older version that you can use the remotes with. Because you can't use the remote unless it's tethered to the WTIU.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know, I don't like running it. I mean, it seems like it's more responsive as far as the signal.
Yeah.
Because my layout's a unique thing because all the utilities, like the furnaces and all that stuff, is in the middle of the basement. So signal has to wrap around and get to like the logging end of the layout. So I had 2 TIUs working in super mode, and the one died. So that's why I went and got the WTIU, and a Wi-Fi adapter for the old version, but I'm not thrilled. Yeah.
I hope that if they do come out with a new remote, I don't know if you saw any of the posts that Lionel had put out recently, but they were trying to take the entire app and redesign it to make it look like the 990.
I heard something about that.
And then somebody had asked about, hey, we want a remote, and they're like, yeah, we're going to work on it because people want that tactile feel.
That's just it. Apps. I mean, you know how many customers I talk to, and they're like, I don't want to use a phone or a tablet.
No, they want to have something that's dedicated to what you're doing. Like, that's it.
Right. I don't have to look at my remote. I know just by touching what levers on the remote what I'm doing.
Well, it's even like when we do like a that I noticed when you do like a quilling, it's so different on the app than what it is on the 990.
Right.
The 990 has that, you have that feel and you can kind of control it. With the with the app, it's just like it's on or off. You know what I mean?
I love that spring-loaded lever for the whistle and the bell.
Yes.
You know, I mean that. Like I said, I started out with MTH remotes and stuff, and when I got that set with Legacy, and I had original TMCC remote, which I hated because there was no display, and you had to put an overlay on it in order to see what you were doing.
Right.
Unless you remembered what button.
Did you see this post I'll invoice you tomorrow for a Tour Edition Big Boy, paid in full with free shipping for an even trade.
That's from Black Diamond from Ron.
Yeah,
that's fine.
Dude,
I can work with that.
Dude, that is more than a deal. Like,
that'll work.
I mean, that'll work.
I did that with Chooch.
Oh, Chooch is strange. Yeah, man, absolutely.
Yeah, he's a 2-rail guy, and he did 224 turntables.
Really?
How do you think I got all my ultra scale fronts?
Oh my god!
He took his caster out of retirement to make those fronts for me. Yeah.
How are you? How many engines do you have? Roughly.
Probably 40 plus.
Okay. What is one engine that you will not part with? You have to have it. You will not ever let it go, no matter what.
Most of the ones I have, I don't let go.
Do you have a Vision Line Niagara?
No.
Would you want one?
Not before a Big Boy.
Really? Yeah. That is surprising, coming from a New York guy.
Well, I'm a big UP guy. I like the big articulated engines. That's why I like N&W and UP. And I did New York Central, obviously, because I'm in New York. And they had such a diverse roster.
So
the only thing I haven't got, other than that small electric New York Central, is I don't have the really big electric one. Can't think of the model. You know what I'm talking about?
Was it like one with like the 3 engines?
It was like, it was an electric one, and it had like the front truck and the back truck, and then it was. Like,
I know which one you're talking about.
It was a cigar band one that MTH did. That was the only cigar band New York Central that they did.
Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
But it's butt ugly. And I don't have electric catenary on my layout, so I'm like, yeah, I can do without that one. I got the small one just as something different just to have.
Right.
But
is there anything that's out there that you haven't seen that you want to be produced?
Yeah, I'd love for these manufacturers to do some open auto racks from the 50s and 60s.
Yeah, I see a lot of that stuff that's more modern. Length. I want to see the old ones.
Right. I don't want the corrugated ones. I want the ones that were open.
I agree.
And I don't want a 21-inch one either. I want like an 18.
Yeah.
And I've mentioned it to MTH. I've mentioned it to Atlas. I'm like, guys, there's a ton of people that model the transition era.
They do. Right.
I'm like, you would sell so many of those cars. I'm like, what's the holdup? I mean, actually, the one time I saw when Mike Reagan worked for Lionel.
This is a while ago.
Yeah, he had an auto rack car that they had stripped the panels off of it, and it was just the frame. And I thought it was a new open auto rack.
You think your third rail might do it?
They might, but the thing that is with third rail, they're going to do it a 21-inch.
Yeah.
Because they don't go from scale.
Right.
I mean,
it's tough. It really is.
Because a lot of guys can't run 21-inch cars.
They can't. You're right. Even if you're an 054, it looks terrible.
072 looks terrible.
You can't do it. You just can't do it.
It just doesn't look good, and it's just like, why would you run it if it doesn't look good? An 18-inch car is a good compromise. It's not like the Lionel open auto racks, like the short ones. And like Harry Heike, when he modified the Lionel ones and put a couple of them together.
Yeah.
To make a decent length auto rack, but not 21-inch. But who has the time to sit there and chop up cars to make one?
Well, what's the clientele? Like, what's your What, like, who's going to buy it? How many people are going to buy it?
All I know is there's a lot of guys that are in transition era that would buy it in a heartbeat.
They would. I absolutely agree with that. I mean, 100%. I think that there's people that would buy it, but it just hasn't been offered correctly.
Nobody's offered it, other than Lionel's mini ones or Menards.
And who wants those? I mean,
Nobody.
it's cool.
It's
I mean,
fine if you have a
semi-scale
small,
or whatever, right? You're doing 027.
Yeah, that's fine.
For us scale guys that want to model it prototypically, it's like we want.
Right.
This is what we want.
Right. I mean, I actually got some stuff from a guy through eBay, I think it was, or it might have been one of the forums, and I got a whole bunch of parts to make auto racks, but I just don't have the time to build them. You know, and I could 3D print a bunch of stuff. So, and I also got with the guy a bunch of these models from like the 60s. I want to say they were AMT, maybe, the manufacturer of, like, you know, like these little cars like Gremlins or something like that that would fit on the auto rack. I mean, they were like a 148 model for the cars to fit on the racks. So I've got that stuff. That's the other thing that I try to do. I don't like 1/43 cars for the layout. They're too big.
Right.
I mean, I would much buy. I mean, I try to get 148 where I can, and then I will go to 150.
I'm going to put the
143rd. What's that?
I'm going to take a break for just 1 minute. I'm going to put the chat on the stream so you can see some of the questions.
Okay. Go ahead. I'm trying to see the. Sorry, guys, I'm not good at this tech on where the chat is. I can't see it. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I can see it now. Hold on, guys. All right, I think I can see the chat now. Okay. I don't know how many tickets are left. Lionel's working on a shadow, an overlay for the cab, 3 app for the iPhone. Nice. Like I said, I'm on the phone all day long, and the last thing I want to do is use my phone on my layout. That's probably about right, Big Rich. My battery's dying here, guys. I'm going to switch chargers. Hold on a second, guys. Okay, I think it's charging. Maybe. Down to 14%. Get a phone call on your layout. Yep. That's what I heard about using the phone as far as the apps go. Yeah, the good charger's in the office. Normally, it never gets drained down this far, but with video for hours, it tends to drain it quite a bit.
All right, here we are.
All right.
We're back.
I'm up near Buffalo, between Buffalo and Niagara Falls.
Let's see. Al, excited to see you at York. Lionel's working on shadow and overlay for the Cat3 app for an iPhone and an Android. I mean, it's kind of what they have right now. Big Rich, how many tickets have we sold so far? We're really close. We need 13 more spots filled. So I'm going to put this up in the $20 a spot. Send it to me on PayPal or Venmo, as you can see on the screen. Get yourself a chance to win an ET44 Norfolk Southern.
Yeah, I'm waiting for 23 to come in.
Is that you? That's you.
That's me.
That's all you.
That's me. I had to fight for that number last week.
I remember that. I'm like, what's this? What's this? What's that?
It's like, yeah, you got to pick a new number. I'm like, what are you talking about?
And I was like, no, that's me. I'm CSXL. Oh, duh.
Yeah. Yep.
Did you answer this question here from Keith? Where are you located in upstate New York?
Yeah, I said between Buffalo and Niagara Falls on the Niagara
Nice.
River.
So how far are you from like Williamsport, PA, like Central PA, or Mansfield?
Takes me about 5.5 hours to get to York.
Oh, so you're probably Buffalo, 3 hours from Williamsport, maybe. Because if you
No, it's more than that.
Do you come down 15?
Yeah.
So
I take
I
like the 390 down to 15.
Do you go through like you pass Mansfield?
Yeah. Paint a Post, that area.
Yeah, so Mansfield for us is about 45 minutes from here, where I live. Do you know where where Bowman Field is or where Little League is?
Oh yeah, I passed by it.
Yeah, that's where we live. So you're probably what, 2.5 hours?
I'm probably 4 hours from here to there.
Really? 4 hours. Okay.
Well, yeah, because it's just to go over towards the 390, you're looking at like probably 2.5 to 3 to get over that way, which is by Syracuse.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of how many hours. I think three and something for Syracuse for us.
Yeah, it's like two hours to go to Rochester, or hour
right.
Little, and then it's beyond that to get to the 390. Because I could take the 490 or the 390, but the 390 is a better shot. It's less.
Yeah, because I can go from here to Corning in 50 minutes.
Noise feedback.
That.
Are you getting noise?
Did you get me?
I hear it sounds like static or something.
Yeah, I think it's on your end. Hold on a second.
Really? That's weird. Try it again. All right.
It's not bad.
No, when you talk, it's like garbled.
Yeah, I hear it on your end. I don't know what's going on. Hold on a minute.
All right.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. It's just a little garbled static or something.
Yeah, there's a little static going on.
Yeah.
It's all right.
All right.
I think we'll be all right.
Okay. Yeah, my phone's not like we're down to like 60.
There you go. That's better.
Okay.
Let's see. CM, he says he's an hour from Syracuse. That's not far.
Charger's blowing up.
Charger's blowing up.
Yeah, it could be. I switched chargers, whatever, to see if it helps, because being video all this time is just sucking battery.
That's all right. You're good now. Will Ron's shop be closest to you or Old Engine House? Ron will probably be the closest to me. He's about 2 hours.
Yeah.
He's not too far from me. About 2 hours. Got any other entries for the we're good. So what we're probably gonna do is we'll probably end this for tonight if you're good, Al.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have you on again because we're getting a lot of interest, and I think that you've been getting some sales, which is good. So we'll cut this off tonight, and we'll get close. We're really close to the raffle. So next week we'll wrap it up.
All right.
And we'll take it from there. So
sounds good.
Al, thanks so much for coming on, man. We appreciate it, buddy.
It was fun. Have a great day.
We'll talk to you later, buddy. Take care.
Take care. Bye-bye.
See ya. All right, guys. So yeah, there was Al from Millhouse. Hope you guys had a good time with that. We're gonna promote this a couple more times. We got a couple more spots left open for the raffle. When I mean a couple, I mean 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more spots. So PayPal at shallowbear@yahoo.com, Venmo at Mike Wrench. I appreciate you guys being very receptive to Al being on and buying some things from him. I think that's amazing. And through all of that, I actually purchased I went on Black Diamond and I pre-ordered an engine. So it's not good. But you know what? It's for the it's for the best. I don't know if I have. I don't even remember what I bought. Well, I know I remember what I bought, but it's just I'm trying to figure out tattootrains@gmail.com. I'm trying to figure out just exactly what it was that I make sure the right road number was bought. Let's see here. Gmail. Tattoo Trains. No. Let's see what do we end up buying now? 353. 3, 5. Everybody doing good? We're good. We're good. Don't you guys not gotta leave yet. We're good. Yeah, Al's got some good stuff. Those Beeline Reddings look good in your short. Oh, thanks, Doc. Good to see you, man. I didn't really get the chance to talk to you tonight, so thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate it. pre-orders. What's going on here? Again, guys, if you're on the fence about getting a pre-order in, tattooed 10 at blackdiamondexpressmodeltrains.com, 10% off. Tattooed 10. Let's put that back up here. Tattooed 10. The Etsy store, Fresno, it's probably go under Millhouse River Studios. It's probably under there. I don't know if my order went through. No, it is what it is. Not too concerned with it. All right, boys. Let's see if Fresno, you found it? Good. Yeah, he's got some good stuff. So yeah, pre-order or just order. I don't know if he takes if there's stuff in stock or if there's things that you have to custom order, but I think mostly it's the stuff that's in stock. So check it out, and yeah, please place your order. This is actually my original atlas from the same company from 1980. Oh, 1891 in my whole area where I live. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Very cool. All right, boys, we're gonna pop off for tonight. Thanks for coming on, and yeah, it's been a fun night. Next week, remember, next week's KNR Customs is going to be on. We're going to be giving away two signals. Hopefully my video doesn't act up, which I'm sure it probably will, but once we get a guest on here, it's fine. So we're going to be giving away two signals. I think one's a Pennsy and one is a different railroad. So you're not going to want to miss that. So again, thank you guys, and we'll keep this raffle going. We literally have like under 15 spots left, so I really want to get this done. I wanted to get it done today, but I know it's sometimes things don't go as planned. So again, guys, thank you guys for coming on tonight. Enjoyed having you all on, and we'll see you guys on the next one. Have a great night.